And you've been quite vocal about all the developments leading up to this point, the controversies between FIDE and Freestyle. Now it seemed to reach some conclusion. What are your feelings about it? Do you feel comfortable playing here? Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a very, very mixed bag. I would look at it, I kind of question Fide's approach. I think they're perhaps a little bit paranoid and overly concerned about things they shouldn't be, is my first general thought about it. As I've said on my streams, they also they don't have a trademark or anything along those lines as it relates to world chess championship, I should say. So I don't really like the approach they took. I mean, on the other hand, I think freestyle also was perhaps they did a little bit too much on social media, I think on one hand. So I'm not really happy with the situation as a whole. I also think that anybody looking at it from the outside, they're not going to be left with a positive impression, either of freestyle or a FIDE. I mean, for lack of a better way of putting it, I think both sides, they act like children, you could almost say. And so I don't think that it move chess in a positive direction. I also would say, another important distinction is that, if you look at me as a streamer, I would say very specifically from the period of 2020 with the whole chess boom through about 2022, I was very cognizant of trying to speak about the positives of chess and never the negatives. These days, I'm much more blunt and to the point about the negatives as well. But for a long time, I tried to avoid talking about it because I think that chess has this image of people who are very smart, who are geniuses, and I think the things that have happened, especially in the last couple of years, definitely push the pendulum in a direction where people start to view chess a little bit differently. I don't think that's really a good thing. So overall, I don't think any of the stuff that happened on social media was a good thing for chess. So not trying to be overly negative, but that's my view.